Hello, welcome in our geography session for standard 12th by Deshmukh madam. Already we discussed about the primary economic activity in last chapter, previous chapter. Now in fifth chapter we discuss about the secondary economic activities which are also play an important role in the development of economy of a region or a country. The almost developing and highly developed countries are totally developed. The development within the developing and developed country is on a secondary activities. The activity there is the processing is important part. In a primary activities, the production we obtain the production from a nature directly. There is a no processing. Only we use some practices and produce a production with the nature, totally based on the nature. For example, agriculture, we produce several types of a crop like a cereal, pulses, then fruits and vegetables. Then hunting is there, the animals hunting is there. We get meat, then skin, horns, teeth, then nails of animals. We use that for different purposes. Then animal husbandry, we get milks, wool and meat is there from animal husbandry. Gathering is support to fulfill the basic need as well as the products which can we sell out in the market like spices, then some leaves from the forest area, then other many products are there like gum and honey also. Lumbering, we get a timber from the woods for different purposes, industrial as well as for the burning purpose as well as construction purpose. We use that timber. Then mining is also one of the important primary economic activity which totally support to secondary activity. The almost the industrial development of any region is based on availability of minerals. A region which is rich in a minerals resources, that region can develop industrial sector very fast. Now in this chapter we discuss the secondary activities. These secondary activities are also based and with the support of primary economic activities. So processing on products which we get from the primary activities. In a processing, sometimes we use the heating of products from the minerals. We get ore and make a pure minerals from that ore with the help of processing in the secondary activities. In primary activity, timber is useful for the several purposes like a furniture, paper pulp, which is a production of secondary industry. Then agricultural products, wheat, we make a bakery industry is there. Then pulses as well as then oil seeds are there. We make a oil production industries, refineries are there small. Then food processing industries are there like a sauce, then pulp, jams, jellies are there with the help of fruits. Then sugar, sugar industries depend on the sugar cane. Cotton textiles are depend on the cotton production. So the secondary economic activities are also based on primary economic activities. For example, sugar produced from sugar cane, then sauce produced from tomatoes, as well as the minerals, the metal are produced from the minerals. Then construction of ship is from lumbering. The lumbering is also important from the for the ship industry, ship construction industry. Now definition about secondary activities. The place where conversion of products obtained from primary activities into final product take place is called industry or a factory. This is the unit where processing is there, the conversion of products is there, process on primary products and that is converted into the finished product. Secondary activity including manufacturing, processing and construction industries. So the products which we obtain from primary activities are used as a raw material in a secondary economic activity. Then processing of that material take place in secondary occupation, and after finished products it prepared to sell in the consumer with high increases the value of products. Now the selling the products and it's sell out in a market, that is a part of territory activities. The first primary economic activities, then processing on a primary material is a secondary economic activity, and selling of that product it is a tertiary economic activities. So secondary activities are related with the primary and tertiary economic activities. Secondary activities add a value of natural resources by transforming raw material into valuable products. If we sell out a sugar cane for a 2 or 3 rupees kg for sugar industry, at that but when we go to the market for the sugar, at that time we paid a near about 40 rupees for a 1 kg. So with the help of processing, the value of that products can increase. That is a vast difference in between the value of primary products and secondary products. Same about the tomato and sauce. If we buy tomatoes, then tomato we take a 10 rupees kg and 20 rupees kg. But about the sauce, the price of sauce is very high compared to that tomatoes. So that cost is increased. Value of the products in secondary activities are increased due to the processing on that material. If we observe these activities, almost in your textbook there is a introductory page is there, and there are some pictures. You should find out which type of industry is there. For example, this first picture shows this is the pickle industry. There is a process on raw mango and it is converted into the pickle. So the value of raw mango and value of pickle is there is a great difference in both. Then there is a difference in between the durability. The perishableness is also affect on the raw mango. But when it converted into the pickle, it is also we can use for a year that pickle. So the value and quality both are increased due to the processing. Then this second industry is a milk processing unit is here. Then third, this is a shipbuilding industry. And fourth, this is a cloth, means a textile. This is a woolen cloth which made by the wool. That is a primary products. Timber is a primary products. Milk is primary. And the raw mango is also primary products. But this is converted into the finished product with the help of processing. In secondary activities, processing is there. Now this is the map of a Solapur district. There are the major sugar industries are there. In Solapur there are 11 talukas and the sugar industries are distributed. Only we observe the Solapur district region is without sugar industry, but other rural area have sugar industry. See that taluka have, each taluka have sugar industry. For example, here is a Pimpalner, then a Cluj, Bhalwani, then Wakish Shivne, then Mangalveda. These all rural area have a industry because the location of sugar industry is almost related with the sugar producing areas. There are several factors which are affecting on the location. That's why these industries are developed in rural area. Then Solapur district place. So in Solapur we cannot observe any sugar industry, but sugar industries are observed in a rural area. In this way there are the several factors which are affecting on the industrial location. In next video we discuss factors which are affecting on a industrial location. Okay, thank you.